The Enugu State government says it is committed to grooming young tech talents through innovation and startups that tackle social, economic and security challenges. That focus shaped the GTEx Nigeria 2025 roadshow held in Enugu State. Bamidele Ajayi has details.
Innovative technology has become a critical tool in addressing economic and social challenges, boosting efficiency, unlocking new opportunities, and raising living standards across board. With the right digital infrastructure and support, technology can help tackle poverty, bridge inequality, and expand access to education and healthcare. A recent report by the James Madison Institute reveals that tech sector contributes nearly $2 trillion to the U.S. economy, representing about 10% of its GDP. At this Southeast Tech Innovation Group Pitching Competition, where startups across the 5 southeastern states showcase bold tech-driven solutions to local and national challenges.
So what we did a container model electricity solar installation that powers multiple stations. So it means that now I can come out of my house in that village, pay 200 naira, charge my phone, my touch, and all of my devices.
So in terms of scalability, I would always preach for scaling. You know, at the end of the day, you want these things to serve more people. I want it to serve more people properly. So this roadshow for me is an indication of that.
Organizers say GTEx Nigeria provides a platform for young innovators and startups to display cutting-edge solutions and ideas while connecting them to investors and policymakers.
What we're going to do here is to tap into, harness the energy in the Southeast. Southeast is very, very discovered part of Nigeria. So, and technology is one of those areas we want to use to drive the economy. So with this kind of event today, we hope to bring out those energies and bring them to the fore on a national scale.
The whole idea is to showcase all Nigerian startups to the rest of the world and also can increase foreign direct investment to the country. And it's not just part of that. The renewal of the President Tinubu too can better be enhanced by just trying to showcase some of these startups to the world. We have testimonials around the world for some of our startups that have done very well in the past, and we believe bringing it to Enugu now is also to showcase what the impressive work that the governor is doing in the state.
The Southeast Innovation Technology Roadshow featured 18 promising startups, with a select few advancing to represent the region at the grand finale in Lagos. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News Enugu.
For more on this, special advisor to the Enugu State Governor on Digital Economy and SME Development, Arinze Chilofia, joins me on the news to talk more on this. Arinze, thank you for joining us on the news. Walk us through this event, the level of participation, and perhaps the state's looking forward to how things will pan out at the end of the day, because this is a roadshow that is meant to happen across the country, and later it is to go internationally as well.
Yes, thank you very much for having me. So this was the Southeast. So this was one of the roadshows for the Southeast, in particular for the GTEx program that is happening in September 3rd and 4th. So the essence of what happened July 15th was to identify about 15 to 20 startups that would represent the Southeast at the national program that is going to happen in Lagos. The GTEx program is a national accelerator that helps to identify key startups that, you know, would drive innovation, not just in the Southeast, not just in Enugu State, but across Nigeria. So it was a very beneficial program. We had startups from all across the 5 southeastern states. They came to Enugu, they came to the ICC Center, and you know, we had a remarkable time identifying key startups that about 15 of them to participate, representing the Southeast at the GTEx Supernova event happening on the 3rd and 4th. This is in line also with His Excellency Dr. Peter Ndubisi Nzimba drive for innovation and nurturing talents in Enugu State. There are a number of initiatives that we're working to ensure that we are committed to identifying these key talents and, providing them with the right resources, with the right funding, incubation support to ensure that they can go to the next level. Key in place for this is, for example, we have the Norskin concept. So this is the prominent innovation hub that is in Rwanda. We have a partnership to set up a Norskin concept here in Enugu State. Construction work has started. It's gonna, house all tech talents across sub-Saharan Africa. Really, it's going to be a world-class facility that should be ready by Q4 this year. We have partnerships with the NCC on the assets that they have here with the DBI and the Digital Industrial Park as well.
All right.
And we are in the process of starting a very innovative hackathon program. It's called the Enugu Campus Hackathon, where we're going to identify talents from key tertiary institutions in the state and provide them with funding as well and incubation support.
Interesting, Arinze. I know you can go on and on with what the state is doing, but quickly let's talk about how, from your perspective, this will bridge innovation gaps in the state and Nigeria as a whole as the state looks to improve its digital economy.
This is, these kind of accelerators, they are key in helping identify talents that are spread across the Southeast, whether it's in hardware tech, whether it's in AI, golf tech, ed tech, whatever it might be. We have the latent talent for human capital here in the Southeast. Enugu, for example, has a 68% youth population. We have one of the highest concentrations of tertiary institutions in Nigeria. So there are a lot of talent here, have remarkable products that they want to build, but they need that support. And what these kinds of programs, the GITEX program does is, provide that kind of accelerator support to help identify them, help provide them with access to funding through grants and incubation support over the next couple of months. And this is also what Enugu State is doing assiduously as well.
Great. And that would be a fine place to leave this conversation. Arinze Chilofia, Special Advisor to Enugu State Governor on Digital Economy and SME Development. Thank you for your time on the news.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. All right, and with that is a wrap on the news at this hour. For more updates on the stories we are monitoring, you can visit our website. It's www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. On YouTube, we are live at TVC News Nigeria. Thank you.